For today's episode, you'll need your water bottle. You're gonna need 3 to 6 socks. You're gonna need 2 squishy pillows. And finally, a stuffed animal. Press the pause button to gather your materials, then come back when you're ready for the warm-up. All right, it's time for a game called Agomata. Agomata is the Greek word for statues. And here's how the game works. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna count to 10. And while I'm counting, I want you to run safely around your space. So it's gonna be a slow run. Then when I yell, Agomata, you are gonna freeze like a statue. And I'm gonna be watching to make sure you don't move. Now, in this game, statues, you're allowed to breathe. So it's okay to breathe and it's okay to blink, but don't move any other muscle. Should we give it a try? All right, here we go. 1, 2, run around your space. 3, 4, keep running. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Agomata! Are you frozen like a statue? I'm watching. Oh, nice job. All right, let's do it again. 1, 2, run around your space. 3, 4, keep running. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Agomata! I'm looking. Are you frozen? I think I see someone mute. I see someone laughing. Oh, nice job. All right. This time, when I'm counting, instead of running, I want you to crawl. Maybe crawl like a crab, or crawl like a baby, or crawl like a bear. Whatever type of crawl you want. All right, here we go. 1, 2, everybody's crawling. 3, 4, keep crawling. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Agomata, freeze like a statue. Who's moving out there? Oh, I saw you move. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't you. That was somebody else. Oh, I see a dog in the background. I see a cat. All right, relax, relax. All right, good job. All right, let's do crawling again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep crawling. 8, 9, 10. Agomata! I'm gonna catch someone this time. Oh man, I don't see anybody moving. You are all really good statues. I even see some moms and dads being statues. Oh, nice job. All right, relax, relax. Okay, now this time when I'm counting to 10 with my eyes closed, you are gonna do the roly-poly. What's the roly-poly? Well, you're gonna safely roll around your space. And it might look something like this. You can roll like that. Maybe you're gonna roll like this. Maybe you're gonna roll backwards. But make sure that you're not putting your head on the ground because that's gonna hurt your neck. So roll around your space safely when I'm counting. Here we go. 1, 2, everybody's rolling. 3, 4, 5, keep rolling. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Agomata, freeze like a statue. Ah, do I see anyone moving out there? Oh, I see someone's mom moving. Ah, I see another dog moving. Oh man, you are all really good statues. Okay, let's do roly-poly one more time. Remember to be safe. Here we go. 1, 2, everybody's rolling. 3, 4, 5. Keep rolling. 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep rolling. 10. Agomata. Oh, do I see anyone moving? Darn it. Nobody's moving. You are all great statues. All right, everyone. Grab a quick drink of water, and then we'll be back and ready for today's riddle. Today's riddle: what food is always in a bad mood? The answer is coming up at the end of class. All right, it's time for snakes in the grass. Now, as you can see, I've laid out 5 of my socks, and these are gonna be the snakes. If you want, press the pause button and lay out your socks. Make sure that there's enough space for you to step over or even jump over your snakes. All right? So press the pause button, lay out your snakes, and then come back when you're ready to go. Now, here's how this game works. We're going to tiptoe around the snakes so that we don't wake the snakes up. But when you hear me yell, "The snakes are awake!" then we need to run around and jump over the snakes without touching them. And then when I say, "Sleepy snakes," then we start tiptoeing around again. Should we try? All right, here we go. The snakes are awake! Jump over the snakes! Ooh, jump over them! Don't let them get you! You gotta jump over the snakes! Alright, the snakes went back to sleep. The snakes are awake! Jump over the snakes! Don't let them get you! Alright, the snakes went back to sleep. The snakes are awake again! Jump over the snakes! Whoa! Don't let them get you! Keep Keep jumping. Woo! All right, the snakes went back to sleep. The snakes are awake! Jump over the snakes! The snakes went back to sleep. Let's play one more time. Oh, I stepped on a snake, got away. Jump! Don't let the snakes get you. Jump over the snakes. Keep jumping. Nice work. Oh. The snakes went back to sleep. I think they slithered away. All right, grab another drink of water and we'll be back for the food rule.
This week's food rule is to eat your vegetables. Now, we probably know that vegetables are good for us and help us to grow, but did you know some scientists think eating lots of vegetables can help us be happier? But there's only one way to find out if that's true, and that's eat lots of vegetables.
All right, it's time to play Marshmallow River. We're gonna pretend that our floor is made of hot chocolate. And we're gonna use our 2 pillows. Now, I know these aren't pillows, but I have these cool stepping stones and I'm gonna pretend like they're marshmallows. You have 2 pillows and those are your marshmallows. And what we're gonna do is go ahead and take your first marshmallow and put it in the hot chocolate river. And then now you stand on your marshmallow, all right? And what we're gonna do is try to move around the hot chocolate river, only standing on our marshmallow. So I can put this marshmallow down, stand on it, but now I need to pick up this marshmallow and move it over here. So start trying to move around the hot chocolate river, only standing on your marshmallow. And if you get a little hot chocolate on you, don't worry. So level 1 is practice moving around the hot chocolate river. Whoa! No worries if you fall in, you just get a little wet. Really good. Now everyone freeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show me your ears. Match me. Match me. Match me. Now, for level 2, we need to be careful because there is a chubby bunny. And the chubby bunny loves to eat marshmallows. But the thing about Chubby Bunny is he's blind. So he can't really see us if we're frozen. But if we're moving around, he may see you and then try to eat your marshmallows. So when you see the Chubby Bunny come on the screen, what do? You freeze. And then when the Chubby Bunny goes away, you can keep moving. All right, let's keep moving. Chubby Bunny! Oh, he went away. I keep moving. Chubby Bunny! Whew, that was closer. We're gonna win again. Oh no. Chubby Bunny! Chubby Bunny! Oh, move away. Keep moving. Chubby Bunny! Oh, he went away. All right. Chubby Bunny! All right, that was a really fun game. If you still want to play it on your own, this is a great game to play when you get a little bored. All right, it's time to grab your stuffed animal, and we're gonna get ready for the Mindful Minute.
All right, for today's Mindful Minute, I want to teach you how to deal with a bad mood. A bad mood can be like a storm, but I'm going to teach you how to be like a strong tree and do some belly breathing and help calm down that bad mood and help calm down that storm. When we do the belly breathing, you are going to be like the strong trunk of the tree. But when we don't do the belly breathing when we're in a bad mood, it's like we're up in the tree branches and we're getting waved all around. So we want to be calm and still. So what I want you to do is I want you to lie down on your back. Okay, are you ready? Now, I had asked you to have a stuffed animal earlier in the video. If you have your stuffed animal, I want you to put that stuffed animal on your belly. Got it? If you don't have a stuffed animal, just use your hands. Now we're gonna do some belly breathing. I want you to take a big inhale through your nose and let your belly expand, and your hands are gonna rise or your stuffed animal's gonna rise. All right, here we go. And then as you blow out, your belly's gonna go down. Inhale. Exhale. And remember, as you breathe in, the stuffed animal is going to rise. And as you breathe out, the stuffed animal is going to lower. All right, let's do a few more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rise. Fall. Belly rises. Belly falls. And that can really help your bad mood go away. Good job. This week's Brain Tattoo are all about bad moods. Bad moods are temporary. They don't last forever. And remember to do your belly breathing when you get into a bad mood. The Bad Mood and the Stick by Lemony Snicket. Art by Matthew Forsyth. The Bad Mood and the Stick. This is called the title page. Once there was a stick in a bad mood. The stick was on the ground. And the bad mood was with a girl named Curly. Curly had been with the bad mood for 2 hours since she had seen an ice cream store but hadn't gotten any ice cream. The stick had been on the ground since last night when the tree dropped it. I wonder what Curly's going to do with that stick. Curly picked up the stick and used it to poke her brother. "That's not nice," said her mother. "Apologize to Napoleon and throw that stick in the bushes." Curly had really enjoyed poking her brother Napoleon, so much that her bad mood was gone. Her mother was carrying it now. She said, which is a bad mood noise. The stick didn't say anything. Even when a raccoon picked it up. Who knows what the raccoon wanted to do with the stick? But he ran out of the bushes and frightened an old man named Lou. "Holy moly," said Lou, which is what he always said when something exciting happened, and his feet did a little dance. And he fell into a puddle. Curly's mother couldn't help herself and started to laugh. Her bad mood was gone. Lou had it. The sound of all that laughter startled the raccoon, and he dropped the stick in the mud. "Oh, look at my pants," Lou said, which was his bad mood noise. "They're a muddy, awful mess." The stick didn't answer. Lou went right to the dry cleaners. A lady named Mrs. Durham was head of the establishment, with a pencil behind her ear. "Take that pencil out of your ear," said Lou. "You gotta wash these pants and wash them quick. I'll stand around here in my underwear until you're done." "You will do no such thing," said Mrs. Durham. "This is a family place." But Lou already had his pants off, "Here you go," he said. "They're a muddy, awful mess." "Ugh," said Mrs. Durham, looking at the pants and looking at Lou. And you would think that the bad mood would have moved on to her. But it didn't. She took one look at Lou in his underwear, and the bad mood flew right out the window. You never know what is going to happen. Same thing with the stick. You would never guess, but some kind of bug made a brightly colored cocoon on it. "Well, look at that," said Bert, and picked it up to look at it better. He took it back to his ice cream store and put it on display. "That's sure unusual," said Curly's mother when they walked by. "What do you say, kids? Let's all have some ice cream." Curly had fudge ripple, and Napoleon had mint chip. Curly's mother ordered vanilla yogurt, but then she changed her mind and had fudge ripple too. This didn't bother Bert. The bad mood was nowhere around. By the time Lou arrived with his pants all clean and pressed, he wanted a double scoop, and so did Mrs. Durham. "Holy moly," Lou said, "do I love ice cream." Mrs. Durham smiled. "Same here," she said. And 3 years later, they were married. The wedding was right there in the park, and everyone in this book was invited, even the raccoon. Curly and Napoleon carried the flowers, and they did great. You never know what is going to happen. By then, the bad mood had been all around the world. You yourself have had it several times. The stick, however, stayed in the ice cream store. The cocoon had opened a long time ago, and Bert had helped the bug fly out into the world. But the stick he kept right there. It put him in a good mood. The end. Did you see how Curly had dropped her ice cream again? And did you see that bad mood lurking around the corner? For this week's journal prompt, I want to invite you to draw pictures and write words about what puts you in a bad mood. All right, the answer to our riddle, what food is always in a bad mood? Well, it's that crab apple. I'll see you next week for episode 25.